All right, so we just had you run around the yard going about as fast as the forklift goes.
Yeah, pretty much full speed, yeah.
And you want to bring the camera just over to the right here? So I'm not talking to a forklift. Perfect. So we just had him run around the yard about as fast as the forklift goes and hit a couple bumps, eh?
Yeah, and there's some fairly uneven surfaces as well.
And we didn't lose the magnet. It's still on here. So those little pods, they do look small, but it's rare earth inside. So they hold about 42 pounds each, these pods, and the whole thing only weighs about 40. So you got a lot of force you put on it before it comes off. But we were still running around out here with the pallets and everything. So we'll see if we actually picked anything up at that speed. We haven't checked it yet.
Check it out again, eh, for sure.
Yeah, we got a little this time. What's that, a trailer lock?
Seal, yeah.
Yeah, trailer
half
seal.
Aluminum, half metal.
Trailer seal and just more wires, it looks like. Less nails than we got over here by the pallets. But what do you think about something like that just as a kind of passive cleaning solution?
Sure takes the time out of it, and it does a good job.
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, I tried with just a hand magnet last week, and I thought it was clean, but these two videos
missed a couple. And that was at, whatever speed this thing goes to. But I mean, if you had one on a forklift that worked here, and it's going to be running this thing all day, right? Because you guys go in and out of the building a lot.
Pick up a lot of stuff, yeah, for sure it would.
Yeah, I mean, you guys aren't going to get flats on these, but like I said in the other video, you're going to get
any delivery vehicles, any couriers, that sort of thing.
I'm sure they'd be happy to avoid that.
Happy that we have this sort of equipment.
Problem with that is when you come here, right, you get a flat tire, you don't notice till you're at the next distribution center.
Or the next day when you get up in the morning and your vehicle's got a flat.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a nice, just little passive solution to clean the thing off, keep your forklifts doing. It's almost like doing two jobs at once. And this thing's pretty easy to use, really. Like, how long did that take us to put on there? Like 5 minutes when we got here?
5 minutes to put on, like not
a little bit of adjustment, a little bit of screwing around to adjust it. We had to move the holes in just because this thing's a little narrower than the other forklift we had. So we just moved the pods in a bit, stuck it on there, and it's pretty sturdy. I mean, if it can swing around like that.
Yeah, a bit of give to it. Is that the strings that hang?
Yep, that's just the ropes. So when it's hanging on the ropes, it can move an inch or so back and forth. So when I looked at I can look at the tray again here. There is a mark from hitting something. Just a little one.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's a couple really, right?
Like a bigger stone or something maybe?
Yeah, I saw one rock kind of flung somewhere. Yeah. So it can hit them. And because this is a little rubberized and this thing moves, it just kind of goes out of the way. So unless you're really, even if you really bottomed it out, I don't know how much you would break.
Yeah, it gives somewhat.
Yeah, it'd kind of go up and then maybe shift back or something. We could try that out, but the guy who built it's standing behind the camera. He might cry if we break it. Yeah, that's a pretty handy solution, I think.